I mean, yeah, I have high standards for myself, but I'm just going to go in there and try to work, the best I can. I just want to help the team win, really. So whatever role I play, come September, I'm just do my best and do that role.
Marvin Harrison Jr., you are an Arizona Cardinal. Bird Gang, you were loud. You wanted your guy? Well, guess what? You got your guy. 4 picks into Thursday night's NFL draft. Marvin Harrison Jr. heard his phone ring.
The Arizona Cardinals select Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver, Ohio State.
Marvin Harrison Jr. entered the draft process known as a generational talent, and when you put up stats like this, how can you not be viewed as the best wide receiver in the draft? 67 receptions, 1,200 yards for back-to-back seasons for MHJ. Yet no matter what, even though he is Marvin Harrison Jr., he knows he's coming into this team to earn a spot. And let's just say his quarterback is quite excited to get to work.
Obviously, to go out there and earn his trust now. So now I have to go earn his trust. And
here he is, Kyler Murray.
Speaking of the devil.
That's good. That's good.
Yes, sir.
Kyler, why don't you sit in? I mean, grab a seat.
Yes, sir. I'm ready to go, man. All right, bet.
That's good.
From Columbus to Columbia, Darius Robinson, the Cardinals' number 27 overall pick, his team is quite familiar with Marvin Harrison Jr.'s Ohio State Buckeyes. Darius Robinson has some nice bling on his finger after a Cotton Bowl victory over Ohio State. Now, while Marvin Harrison did not play in that game, Darius Robinson did. He had a sack in that one. One of his 8.5 sacks that he picked up last season, 14 tackles for loss. He is a 6 technique technician that could go all over the defensive line using his hand for leverage. He's a versatile edge rusher, and that's exactly why the Cardinals brought him in.
I'm a big guy. I'm a big believer in inside hands, so that's why I'm always working my hand placement. And then I lift weights, so, that's all connected. So I'm just trying to be focused on my technique as much as possible.
There are wants and there are needs in draft season. The Cardinals filled both with Marvin Harrison Jr. and Darius Robinson. On day 2, the Cardinals kicked it off with cornerback Max Melton. The Rutgers cornerback told me, quote, "I'm a lockdown corner. Confidence is key." He had 8 interceptions in his 4 years at Rutgers and had 16 pass breakups just in the last 2 seasons. And then the Cardinals had 4 third-round picks. Running back Trey Benson kicked off the party. He rushed for over 900 yards last season at Florida State. The Cardinals stayed on offense with guard Isaiah Adams and tight end Tip Ryman before going back to defense, adding a second corner in Elijah Jones. Something must have been in the water in Champaign because Monti Ossenfort went back to back with Fighting Illini teammates. Not just teammates, but team captains in Tip Ryman and Isaiah Adams. The guard and tight end duo are now making their way to the Valley, and you always dream of that call that you get from the general manager. How about the one you get from your teammate?
Bro! That's God, bro. That's God, bro. What's up, Coach? I'm well. Oh, that's going to be, we're locker mates. Come on.
Wholesome moment there between the 2 Fighting Illini teammates that are now making their way to the Valley. And on day 3, they added a few more teammates. Dadrion Taylor Demerson out of Texas Tech got the first call. The safety that goes by the nickname Rabbit had 4 interceptions this past season and 10 in his collegiate career, also named to the All-Big 12 team in 2023. Outside linebacker Xavier Thomas and tackle Christian Jones were the Cards' 2 fifth-round selections. Tajon Palmer out of UAB, a speedy wideout used in the 6th round. He said to me that when he gets the ball, all he sees is the end zone. And the final selection, Jaden Davis out of Miami, was taken at 226. It's a meaningful pick for the organization since 26 years ago, Pat Tillman, selected by the Cardinals, also at pick 226.
And just pretty cool that it was the Pat pick at number 226. And, it was one that we tried hard all weekend to not trade it. We wanted to keep that pick, and, thankfully it worked out. And really cool moment for the organization and obviously for Jaden. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't matter who was drafted where anymore, who got signed as a free agent, who's undrafted. Everybody's on the same level playing field at this point. So now it's all about them coming in, carving out a role, figuring out what they can do to help the team, and from there, the best guys are going to make the team.
It's safe to say in this draft, Monty cooked. And not a surprise at all. 12 new players coming right here to the Valley. With rookie minicamp beginning in just a handful of weeks, the best way to stay up to date with all the news surrounding your newest Arizona Cardinals, azcardinals.com is the place to be. That's all the time we have. We'll see you next time on The Pulse.